back to another foundation review here on my channel. So I was getting ready this morning. I'm about to head to work, as I always am when I do my foundation reviews, and I was about to apply another foundation to review for you guys, but my mailman came and he delivered a whole box full of new Jordana 2015 makeup, and inside the box was the new Jordana what is it called? The Complete Cover Maximum Coverage Foundation, 2-in-1 concealer and foundation. So I kind of lost my mind a little bit rummaging through the box. By this time, I'm probably going to be late if I don't hurry up and get this out to you guys. But I decided to completely change everything and do a review of this foundation, because the foundation I was about to review is a pretty high-end, pricey foundation, and I know you guys are always looking for something good at a bargain. So I thought, yeah, this is pretty good. It's drugstore, so I'm gonna review this instead. So I had to rush and put it on my face, so I reviewed an application video. But let me tell you a little bit about the foundation, and then we'll go into the application. It's about 1 ounce. It's called a 2-in-1 concealer and foundation, the Complete Cover Maximum Coverage. Obviously it's being sold as a full coverage foundation. It says the Complete Cover Maximum Coverage Foundation, concealer and foundation. So how to use is using a brush or fingertips, blend a dime-sized amount of the product, starting at the center in the face, working outwards. As a concealer, take a small amount on the fingertips and gently tap where additional coverage is desired until blended. So you can use it as both foundation and concealer. I am gonna go right into the application so you guys can see how it applied. So I'm gonna start with always my first step, which is my Becca Ever Matte Primer. So I'm just gonna apply that on my nose. That's the part of my face that gets the oiliest. For the rest of my face, I'm gonna apply my Professional by Benefit. Now I'm going to go in with the Jordana Complete Cover Maximum Coverage Foundation, 2-in-1 concealer and foundation in color 11 Golden Toffee. And I'm going to use my damp Real Techniques blender. This is a very thick foundation. As you can see, it's definitely not running off my arm. I'm just going to pat that on. Whoa. The color seems to be okay. It could be slightly lighter. It's a little bit darker than my actual skin. Definitely full coverage. Has a slight scent to it. So this is what the foundation looks like on. Pretty good coverage. It hasn't dried down to a matte. It looks more like a semi-matte. Easy to blend. So far, I really like the coverage. I'm not super impressed as of now, but you know, I'm gonna reserve my feelings so when my whole makeup is done. And then it's a foundation and concealer, and they say on the directions that you should apply your foundation and then take a little bit more of the concealer and go underneath your eyes. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use a lighter color, which is number 9 Golden Caramel. I'm gonna use that as my concealer and to highlight also. I'm gonna use the pointy side of my beauty blender, not beauty blender, but Real Technique sponge. I'm a little worried because it's still pretty shiny on my face. Usually most full coverage foundation tend to dry down pretty quickly, but this one hasn't yet, so we'll see how it goes. So that's the concealer on. It did cover pretty well. Not as much as some of my other concealers, but it did a pretty good job at covering my under eye. But I guess if you already have foundation and you add this on top, it should be enough coverage. So I'm going to finish the rest of my makeup and I'll be right back. So yeah, that's the foundation on. I'll see you guys later on tonight for the completion of this review. Hey guys, I'm back with my update with the Jordana Complete Cover Maximum Coverage Foundation. I had this on I put it on at 9 o'clock this morning, and it is now 10 o'clock. So that's a really long time. I've blotted my face 4 times today. I've been blotting my face pretty much all day. And I don't know if this is transferring to the camera, but I am really oily right now. It's accentuating all of my pores. my whole entire face, even places I didn't know I had pores, I can see the pores. And I used the professional primer today, so I don't know about this foundation. Now, I found a little bit about it online, and I'm going to see if I can read this off for you guys. I have the Jordana website open to read to you what the claims are for this foundation. First of all, it retails for $3.99. It comes in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 shades. And this is what they say about the foundation. Complete cover 2-in-1 concealer foundation. Instant complexion perfection. The ultimate multitasker, conceals dark spots, imperfection, dark circles, and evens out tone for a flawless look. Flexible coverage, full to maximum, long wearing, water resistant, and oil free. Okay, now let's break it down. Like I've already told you guys, I'm definitely oily, so even if this foundation is oil free, I don't know, for some reason it's still making me oily because I have on my backup primer, which is usually almost like milk of magnesia for me. It stops any oil, but I'm still oily with this. It says it's a full cover foundation. I would say it's definitely a full cover foundation. Long wearing, I'm not really gonna agree with the long wearing because I can see that the foundation has started breaking around my nose, my chin, the sides of my mouth, and yeah, on my nose here you can't really see the foundation anymore. So I am not going to say this is necessarily a long wearing foundation. Water resistant, I didn't try that because I didn't pour water on myself to try it out. I definitely think it conceals dark spots, imperfections, dark circles. It does even out your skin tone. It does give you a flawless complexion. I would say that there's not enough skin shades. There are maybe 3 darker shades, toffee, golden toffee, and mahogany, that are for darker skin tones, and the rest of them are for lighter skin tones and fair skin tones. So yeah, this foundation is $3.99. I guess you kind of get what you pay for with this one, although I didn't pay for it. It was sent for review. Definitely, I think that if you are, I'm gonna say normal to dry skin tones, you can definitely use this. If you are going to use this as an oily person, I would say use it for a short amount of time. Like if you know you're going out for 2 hours, put it on. It gives a really nice flawless complexion. It just doesn't last very long on the face. And I can imagine in the winter, if it's getting this oily and if it's cracking, I can just imagine how bad it could be in the summertime. Yeah, I would definitely recommend this for somebody who does not have as much of an oily skin tone or oily skin type as I do. It just didn't work. It didn't work for me well at all. I think it's an okay product. I think there could be some tweaking that could be done to definitely make it better. So those are my thoughts on this. If you have tried this, let me know what you think. If you're going to try it, I mean, it's only $3.99. It's not really a whole lot to lose. Try it out and see what you think. You know, what happens to me doesn't necessarily have to happen to you. You might like it or you might not like it like I did. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will definitely see you guys in my next video. Bye!